What is it that sustains the eternal flow of molten metal, steel of such fine quality that is preferred by one and all? Steel that helps reduce tonnage, steel that translates into customer delight. The most cost-effective steel. Vizag. Envisaged with international levels of productivity, the plant is presently operating at over 120% capacity utilization. RINL is celebrating the 25th year of its illustrious journey in 2007. Three International System Standards certifications: ISO 9001 for quality, ISO 14001 for environment, and OSAS 18001 for occupational health and safety for all its units and processes. RINL Steel Complex, comprising the tallest of coke oven batteries, the largest of blast furnaces in India, the most efficient of converter shops, and the most trouble-free high-speed rolling mills ensure successful production and delivery of world-class quality products to its customers in India and abroad. In the area of pollution control measures, RINL is in the forefront of Indian industry with an expenditure of 8% of the total project cost on the pollution control equipment and processes. With more than 40% of the total plant and township area covered with environmental friendly afforestation, the atmosphere rarely gives the feeling of a mighty steel plant in operation. VSP has two blast furnaces with an effective volume of 3,200 cubic meter each, which are charged with coke, iron ore and sinter to produce a whopping 5,500 tons of molten iron per day per furnace, that is, more than 4 million tons per annum. The molten iron thus produced in the blast furnace is converted to steel in our steel melt shop. 3 LD converters with sophisticated automation and computerization help VSP produce a variety of steels. Precise control over the entire steel making process enables VSP deliver very close composition ranges. The entire molten steel is continuously cast at the radial type continuous casting machines in the sizes 320 by 250 mm and 250 by 250 mm blooms in 6 numbers of 4-strand bloom casters with 100% shrouding of the liquid steel to ensure sound product. The cast blooms are heated and rolled in 3 high-capacity, high-speed automated rolling mills. The light and medium merchant mill, or LMMM, fully automated and computer-controlled, is 1.25 kilometers long. The billet mill of LMMM produces billets of 125 by 125 mm size, which forms the feed material both to the downstream bar mill as well as the wire rod mill. The billets are rolled in the bar mill, which is equipped with a rapid cooling system for the production of rebars using TempCore process. Rounds of 16 to 38 mm sizes of forging quality steel, medium carbon and high manganese steel, spring steel and case hardening quality steel are also produced in the mill. Spring steel rounds of 20.64 mm size are a unique product of this mill, and they cater to the needs of the Indian Railways for the manufacture of ERC clips. Channels, squares, equal and unequal angles, flats and T-bars are also products of this mill. billets fed to the wire rod mill are rolled to wire rods in the 4-strand continuous mill. Wire rods are manufactured by using Stellmore patented technology. Tungsten carbide rings in pre-finishing and finishing Morgan blocks ensure excellent surface finish and close dimensional tolerance. Wire rods of 5.5 to 14.7 mm size and rebars of 8 to 12 mm size with excellent drawability are produced in the mill. Wire rods are manufactured for various applications like cold heading, tire bead, cable armoring, electrode, pre-stressed concrete wires, etc. Medium Merchant and Structural Mill or MMSM is a 20-strand high-capacity continuous rolling mill with a rolling speed of 9 meters per second. MMSM products are billets of 90, 75, 65 mm size, rounds of 40 to 80 mm size, angles of 75 to 110 mm size, channels 100 to 200 mm size, ISMB beams of 150 and 175 mm size. Micro-alloyed forging quality steel with boron is made for specialized applications like leaf springs and suspensions. The value-added steel produced in various mills forms the feeding material for our special steel customers for use in forging, general engineering, railway sleepers, ERC clips, fasteners, automobile sections, etc. At VSP, we not only believe that customer is the king, but we also practice it. That's why VSP has laid out a very successful customer-friendly policy. The driving force behind the customer orientation is a philosophy that has become a way of life. Customer Relations Management, CRM section of the marketing department developed an online portal to answer customer queries within 24 hours. Continuous feedback reaches the management, based on which corrective and preventive actions are taken to improve the servicing.
There's a new hope, a new glare in the sky.
Strong as ever, our flag flies high. Vizag Steel, shaping dreams, building nation with the strength of steel.
Vizag Steel.
Pride of steel.